Hello, everybody. Come on in. Hello. Hi. Hi, Gladys. Come on in. Hi.
So I
How
thought, let me
exciting is this? Hi.
Hiya, how you doing?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You might have kids in the background, so I'll mute myself quickly. But I thought, let me just come and say hi. Lovely to be
Oh,
on.
that's okay.
And
I'm so
lovely to be
excited
here.
you're here.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. So please tell me where you're tuning in from in the chat. And also tell me what your offer is, who you help, and tell me how much your coaching offer is. So there are three things I want from you. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Tell me who you help. So what's your offer? And tell me how much it is to work with you, like the base figure to work with you in your program. Hi Kenya, welcome. Hi Guy, welcome. Hi Kenya, how are you? So good to see you.
Me too. I'm good. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, me too. Okay, it's 12 and I love to honor your time because I believe time is the most precious resource we have. So we're going to start. So in the chat, tell me who you help. So for example, you could say, I'm a weight loss coach. Okay, Astrid says she's from Germany. Wow, welcome. She wants freedom, but now your business feels like a hamster wheel. Yes, right. So you can close your laptop and actually enjoy your time off. Awesome. So Astrid, tell me in the chat, how much is your coaching offer? So your base coaching offer, how much is it to work with you? So what we're doing now is tell me in the chat who you help, what your coaching offer is, and how much it is to work with you. I love this. Okay, 2,500 euros. Awesome. For how long, Astrid? How long is your coaching program? Is it 3 months or 6 months? Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat as we go, but let's start. So Kenya helps women make money on the side while balancing it all. How amazing is that? Love it. Okay, so the goal of this masterclass is to kick off our 30-day challenge. So in the next 30 days, I'm going to help you sign 3 high-ticket clients. If you turn up for all of the 30 days and you do the work, I guarantee you will get 3 clients. So the goal of this challenge is to create accountability and support to help you with momentum. Also, I want to help you get in the mindset of attracting abundance because many times, many people come from a scarcity mindset or a grasping mindset, and unconsciously, they're actually repelling paying clients. Okay, I love this. So, Gladys is from the UK, love it. She's a brand and transformation coach. She helps women to go from hiding to becoming visible with ease. Amazing. It's 2,500 pounds, but she really wants to do 5K. No sales yet. Okay, we're going to change that with this challenge. Tangai is from Vancouver, British Columbia. I love it. In Canada as well. I am in Ontario. He's a narrative coach and he holds space for clients to look at their stories, their narratives, and how it appears in every facet of their lives. He helps people to explore and craft new chapters. How amazing is this? All of you have transformational offers. And my goal and my desire is to help you get your offer out so that people can experience the transformation you offer. Because here's the thing, I cannot serve people in the capacity that Gladys can serve people. I cannot serve people in the capacity that Tangai can serve people. I cannot serve people that Kenya serves. So all of us, we have different niches, different offers. Even if we're in the same niche, for example, Kenya is also a business coach. My niche, even though we are business coaches, we serve completely different people. That is why I am so passionate about this 30-day challenge because I want you to help people experience the transformation that only you can offer because you are so unique and there is nobody else. There is no other coach that is exactly like you. And that is why I want to help you get your offers out into the world. Now, this 30-day challenge, there will be no theory, it's all action. We're all going to be taking action and we're all going to be keeping each other accountable. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear, what do you want to take out of this challenge for this 30 days? So today is the 4th of March. By the time we get to next month, the beginning of April, what do you want to have as a result of being in this challenge? I just want you to type it in the chat, because there is power in actually writing your expectation. That is the first step in telling the universe this is what you want. So I want you to type it in the chat. Okay. Yes, love it. Astrid, 3 new paying clients. Boom. Tangai, I want to have 3 paying clients by April 4th. Boom. Kenya wants to have 2 paying clients. Boom. I know, because Kenya already has a number of clients. So 2 clients will be great for Kenya. She already has a number of clients. She's working with high ticket clients. So I am so excited. Okay, so for this challenge, there are a few things you need. You're going to need 5 main things. Gladys says, I want to work with 3 to 4 paid in full clients by April 4th. Boom. I love paying full. Like, if you've seen my post on social media, I am a proponent of paying full. And the reason I want paying full clients is because when a client pays you in full, they are all in. They are not doubting. And when a client pays you in full, they show up. They show up on time for their coaching sessions. Not only do they show up on time, they take the actions. And as coaches, we know that when people take the actions, that's when they get results, right? So that's why I love paying full clients. All of my clients currently are paying full, and I can tell you they show up. In fact, they show up before I show up. So if the call is for 12, they're already on the call 10 minutes before, and I get the notification on my email saying X is already on the call. Like, the notification you get from Zoom when someone joins your call? That's because they've paid in full, they're all in, and they're ready to take action. So I want you to expand your mindset. For these 30 days, have the mindset that you want to attract pay in full clients. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to attract pay in full clients, because the power is in your hand. You attract pay in full clients with your thoughts. That's it. It's generated with your thoughts. I had someone jump on a discovery call 2 weeks ago, and all she wanted was, I just want to attract people who can afford my services. That's all she wanted me to help her with. And so I said, okay, why do you think you attract broke people? And she said, well, Joy, the economy is bad. People are struggling. And when she said that, I'm like, boom, that's the reason why. Because you believe the economy is bad. That's why you're attracting broke people. And she goes, it's true, right? So I'm going to help you change your thoughts. For you to think the economy is great, I get to decide what my economy is. We all have personal economies. So you get to decide what your economy is. Yes. Oh, yes. Gladys says, I got that from watching your videos. I don't want to doubt. I want the clients to show up and be intentional. Yes. And that's what we're going to create in this 30-day challenge. Now, like I said, there are 5 key things you need for this challenge. And one sec. I'm just making sure I have all. Okay, I think I'm all caught up with the chat. Awesome. And by the way, Gladys has been consuming my content on YouTube. So I'm going to tell you more about the YouTube strategy, right? In this challenge, you're going to learn the YouTube strategy and how to attract clients through YouTube without doing anything else. Okay, all right. So there are 5 key things you need. The first one is belief that you have an offer that is valuable. That's the basis. In fact, I love to give examples of my coaching clients because you can relate. I had someone I was coaching and she was struggling to tell people her prices. And when we delved in, we found out that she didn't believe she had something of value to offer. And she's like, what stay-at-home mom will pay me 5K to help them with stress? So she was even doubting her offer. So she is a stress management coach and she helps moms, stay-at-home moms. And then she's questioning herself and saying, I don't think people will pay me for this. And I go, that's exactly why you haven't signed clients, because you do not believe your offer is valuable. So the first thing we need is belief our offer is valuable. The second thing we need is desire for success. You have to be hungry for success. Like, I cannot help you if you don't have the desire to attract clients, if you don't have the desire to sign clients, if you don't have the desire to make a lot more money in your business. So desire for success is the second key ingredient you need. The third ingredient you need is commitment to take aligned actions to get you the results you want. Now, the reason I call it aligned actions is if you are grinding, if you're hustling, your subconscious mind is going to pull the brakes. Now, I have a whole training about this, but essentially, if your offer doesn't excite you and you don't have the commitment to take action, you're not going to get results, right? And that's why most people indulge in overwhelm. Overwhelm is a choice. Okay, so you have to have the commitment to take aligned actions to get the results you want. Number 4, you need an email list, an active email list. Can you tell me in the chat, drop a 1 if you have an active email list and drop a 0 if you don't have an active email list? Kenya has an active email list. Gladys doesn't yet. Okay, Gladys, you're going to have to do that. Astrid doesn't yet. And Tangai doesn't. Natalia doesn't. Okay, so I promise you, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to tell you this. So I did a masterclass. It was so successful. And then I sent a replay to my email list. And those who watched the replay, 2 people signed up from those people. So I'm going to try my best to stress the importance of an email list. If Facebook goes offline tomorrow, if YouTube, all of the social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, if everything shuts down tomorrow, you don't have a business. All of you who said you don't have an email list, you have 0, no business. But I do. Here's why. I have an active email list. All I have to do is send them an email. So if you're watching the replay, just take note of this. Please, 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 you're going to create an email list. And to create an email list is very simple. All you have to do is create a lead magnet that someone will give you their email address in exchange for. So if you go on my social media, there's a link, it's a link tree. You all know what link tree is, although that's my personal link tree. On that link tree, all of my lead magnets are listed there. Anyone who downloads my lead magnet automatically gets added to my email list, right? So that's one of the things we're going to have to focus on this 30-day challenge. Okay, so email list is, I cannot even stress it enough, but hopefully you got my message. Okay, number 5, the last thing you need for this challenge to be successful is a YouTube channel. Give me a 1 if you have a YouTube channel, and give me a 0 in the chat if you don't have a YouTube channel. Gladys has a YouTube channel, yes. Kenya doesn't yet. Tangai doesn't. Astrid, do you have a YouTube? No. Natalia, do you have a YouTube channel? Okay, so this is this is the power of a YouTube channel.
I don't have
Okay.
a YouTube channel.
Okay, so you're going to have to create one as part of this. It's very simple to create one. So a YouTube channel is where you're going to host your masterclass replays. So any highly valuable video series is exactly what I'm doing now. It goes on your YouTube channel. And the reason YouTube is so powerful is because there are billions of people that access YouTube every day. When you post your video and you do the SEO, so go on any of my videos, you see what I mean? Do the SEO on your videos. Anybody in the world can see your masterclass replay. Now, this is so powerful because in fact, I'm going to share my screen shortly and show you all of these things, and hopefully you get the gist. So let's just move on for now, okay? So you're going to need a YouTube channel for sure. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do is track our metrics. And I'm going to tell you what we need to track, because when you track something, your subconscious becomes focused. So for example, if I am tracking my effort in this 30-day challenge, then my subconscious mind is going to focus on getting results, because what you focus on expands. Now, the reason we're going to use masterclasses is because a masterclass gives your audience a pre-buy experience. So we all sell high tickets, so 5K, 10K, 15K offers. For people to be comfortable to pay you top dollar, they have to have a pre-buy experience. And so for this 30-day challenge, we're going to have 2 masterclasses. So all of you are going to host 2 masterclasses for these 30 days. The first will be on day 7 and the second will be on day 20. So I'm going to show you, I have a workbook. I'm going to share the workbook with you. It has all of these laid out. And like I said, the masterclass is a pre-buy experience. Some people might be very intimidated to have a one-on-one discovery call, right? But a masterclass is low pressure because there are people on the call, not just one-on-one. And some people are more comfortable in a masterclass setting to experience what you have to offer. So that's why I strongly recommend masterclasses. The other thing about masterclasses is a masterclass is an avenue for you to demonstrate your skill, your experience, and your capacity to help people. So that's another reason why we need masterclasses. One thing I want to tell you, my dear friends, is that you do not need anything else. Many times, we always think we need certifications, more certifications. We think we need more business programs. But I want to encourage you to think that everything you need to become hugely successful is already inside of you right now. You just need to believe that you have what it takes. And when you believe you have what it takes, you will take action. The reason why many people are not making consistent income in their businesses and attracting high ticket clients is because they are not taking consistent income producing actions. That's it. If you take income producing actions consistently in your business, success is inevitable, right? So many of us indulge in overwhelm. We procrastinate. And the reason we do procrastination and overwhelm is because we are hiding, right? We are not visibly showing people how we can help. So in the next 30 days, we're going to shift all of that. So I want you to like inscribe it in your brain, almost like rewire your brain to believe that you have everything you need to be hugely successful. And for the clients I have, the goal is to get to 10K months. So that's your first goal, to get to consistent 10K months. And this challenge will get you into momentum to take the actions necessary. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now and show you the workbook. You're going to get the workbook, so you don't have to scribble to take notes. Hi, Chrissy, welcome. You missed a bit, but you can always watch the replay. But I'm glad you were able to join us. Okay. I forgot to say, if you have any questions as I go, please put them in the chat, and I'll come back to them after. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, so this is the workbook you're going to get access to. In the workbook, you're going to first write your goal for the next 30 days. So many of you already did that in the chat, which is amazing. But you're going to make a copy for yourself. Now, I have to say this here because for the last masterclass, I was getting email notifications of people asking for access, like edit access. You don't need edit access. When you get the link, all you have to do is go to file and then make copy, and then you have a private copy. When you make a private copy, I don't get access to it, right? So it's your private copy for you to make changes to. So when you save your workbook, you're going to write your goal. I've just put 3 clients here because obviously that's the goal for this masterclass and for this challenge. And next, you're going to write your cash revenue. So your offer price multiplied by 3. So if your offer price is 5K, you're going to put 15,000 here because 5 times 3 is 15,000. The next thing you're going to do is before we start, so officially we're going to start tomorrow. So today you're going to digest this workbook, do all the pre-work, and then we start the challenge officially tomorrow. I want you to write possible obstacles that will stop you from getting to your goal. So if I put 15K here so that you can see what the goal is, for example, when you get this, you change it to your specific goal. I want you to list possible obstacles that will come in your way for these 30 days and then list how you plan to overcome them. Okay, the other thing is to do some time blocking. Obviously, you're all coaches and you know that life will get in the way. But if you block your time ahead of time, then you've planned ahead, right? So do some time blocking. How many hours are you dedicating to your business in the next 30 days? I strongly recommend at least 2 hours every single day to work on your business. And then I have given you some suggestions on things to do every single day, right? For the next 30 days. Remember, I told you about hosting your first masterclass? So we're going to host 2 masterclasses in this challenge. So your first masterclass will be on day 7, and then your second masterclass will be on day 20. Okay, that will be your second masterclass. Also, I have created a tracking sheet. So if you click on this link, you're gonna get to this tracking sheet. So make a copy for yourself as well. We're gonna track the key metrics that will get us to our 3 clients in the next 30 days. Now, number of followers doesn't count. Number of likes doesn't count. In fact, I only have 200 followers on Instagram and I'm making good money in my business. So please don't worry about the number of followers you have. These are the key metrics we're going to track. Also, I want to show you how we're going to get to our 3 clients in the next 30 days. Let me make this bigger so you can see better. Okay, so this is my 10K months blueprint, and this is what I teach my one-on-one clients. And this is what we're going to do in the next 30 days. In fact, before I say this, let me stop sharing. Okay, I love this. Okay. I should say that I totally have a different question. I love your video quality. Which camera do you use? Good question. Okay, I'm going to come back after that I'll answer your question. Gladys says, wow, you're a strategist and tracking queen. Yes. Christy says, I love how super organized you are. Yes. Let me tell you why this is so important. There's something called RAS. It's called the reticular activating system. This is the filter with which our brain experiences the world. When you choose some metrics and you track specific metrics that will get you to your goal, your brain will start to focus on those. That's why I strongly recommend tracking your numbers. When I started tracking my numbers in my business, I was just making money so fast because I was so focused on the metrics that will get me the results. So I promise you, with these metrics, you're going to get, in fact, some of you will sign 5 clients before the end of this challenge. You're going to be like, Joy is a miracle worker, right? Because we're going to focus our brain on the things that will get us results. Okay, so before I dive into exactly what we're going to do for the next 30 days, tell me in the chat or unmute yourself and tell me, how do you currently sign clients? What is your roadmap to get people to becoming paid clients? You can unmute or you can type it in the chat. How do you currently get paid clients into your business?
Well, in regards to paid clients, I have none as of yet, but you're saying that you'd be able to help me within 30 days. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now, I've just been going to networking events. I'm not sure of whether I belong there or not, but I'm just pushing myself to go. Because you never know. As my mentor for my category of business, he tells me, you don't know who might be the next person that you talk to who's going to be your client. So I'm pushing myself to come out there, going out there, especially now that it's spring and things are clearing up and it's better weather. I'm pushing myself to go for networking events every day. So I don't want to push myself too much, but then I don't want to be doing too little. So I'm hoping that you'd be able to help me with that.
Okay, how long have you been going to these networking events?
I've been going for the last 2 months now, like little by little. So for one event, and then I'll make 2 days pass, then the next event, then I'll go next week, I'll probably go to one, then the next week I'll go to probably two, then the next week I'll go to three, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and whatnot. And then it's at the same time, I don't want to book too much because I have 4 children. So, and the youngest one is gonna be turning 2. He's at 22 months right now. So it's like, I don't want to do too much. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping
So
can.
yeah. So Natalia, if you've been doing this for 2 months and you've not gotten any clients, maybe it's time to reevaluate your strategy. And
I'd
I
have to
bet.
have to reword that. Okay, so I use this app where it has a digital business card, and with that digital business card, I've been getting contacts, right? But with the contacts that I've been getting, it's just for the middle market, such as possibly those that work a 9 to 5, 10 to 6, whatever have you, and they're not willing to part with their money, right? So it's whatever benefits they're already getting at work, that's good enough for them. So they're not willing to want to invest in any more solutions that I would be able to provide. That's better than what they have, right? So it's like it's a brick wall with every one of them. I've sent out emails for Black History Month. I even sent out one where it's basically showing a picture of Black people coming together and showing investment and life insurance, how it's a need in the Black community. And you have somebody teaching that to them. And with that being said, I never got any response from that. So it's like I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So like I'm even bleeding in my heart just listening to you. So painful. Like this strategy isn't working for you. Okay. So
Yeah.
you have to pivot and change to a different strategy. And
Yeah.
if your mentor says you never know who you're going to be, who's going to be your next client, then that's not a good strategy. You have to be in front of people who are
Mm-hmm.
likely to buy your offer. You
Right.
have to be like your social media post has to be tailored to the people who you know concern your offer. And just from what you just said, that people are not willing to part with their money, that you are hitting brick walls. Like the way you said it like it's a done deal. Like you have to find people who are willing to pay for your services, right? And so this is what this 30-day challenge is going to help you with. I'm so excited. Christy say I send emails after doing the 10-day email marketing. I'm shocked. Christy,
What happened?
why didn't you tell me this? You have all my details. Why didn't you tell me you signed a client?
Stop
Oh my
this
goodness.
right now. Christy,
Christy,
I'm
we-
sorry. And so honestly, it happened like
this
this
was
Friday, last
your
Friday.
strategy.
when
Now
did
I'm
it
so
happen?
sad.
Go
And
ahead.
just
Sorry. I'm so sorry to take this over. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy for her. And I don't even know her.
She wanted Masterclass. Like she signed up. Like I'm so excited because she like okay, so let me back up. So I helped her to craft her 6-figure offer. So there's something I call a 6-figure offer. Oh my God. Like I don't
I
want to
want
get
part
in.
of that. I want some of that. Sorry.
Yeah, so this was it 2 weeks ago? And so I hopped on a call, created a 6-figure offer, gave her my custom GPT that created all of a 1 year post. And when I started to see Chrissy's videos on Instagram, like I was bawling in tears. And I remember sending her a voice note in the middle of the night saying, "Oh my gosh, your videos are so good." And so, like, I am overwhelmed right now to hear that you signed a client. It shows you that this process works. It shows you that putting face to camera works. Like for people to see you on Instagram and you telling them what you can do, exactly what you did. Was it last week or 5 days ago, Chrissy? Okay, so I'm gonna hop on a call with you after this masterclass. But congratulations, I am so proud of you. It sure works. So Christy says it sure works. Yes, it works. Congratulations, I am so proud of you. Okay, I'm blown away. All right. So the reason I asked you for the strategy you use right now is because I want you to see and to evaluate if your strategy is working. And now, I am going to share with you what I want you to focus on in the next 30 days. Oh, gosh, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you, Chrissy. All right, so I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. The first step is to identify your warm leads. Warm leads are people you already have in your network. Here's why. It is over 60 times more difficult to close a cold lead compared to closing a warm lead. So you have to focus on your warm lead first, the people in your current network. You're going to identify who you can help. Now, remember, I told you that the first thing we need is belief in your offer. I want you to feel like it's a criminal offense if you do not share your offer with people who need it. I'm going to put my face on the screen so you can see my face, so that in the middle of the night you can see this face and you can hear this voice. I want you to feel like it's a criminal offense not to share your offer with the people who need it. If you are this says, message received, go. Yes, because you have an amazing offer, Chrissy. You help people with their branding. You give them transformational experiences as a coach, as a transformational coach. So I want you to believe that there are people who need your offer, and it's a criminal offense if you do not share your offer with them. For example, Chrissy is a gut health practitioner. Do you know how many people are currently struggling with gut health and hormonal issues? So for you, Chrissy, it's a criminal offense for you not to share your offer with the people you know need your offer. That's how I want you to feel about your offer. And if you don't feel that way about your offer, it's time to change your offer. If you do not feel excited about your offer, it's time to change your offer. Yes, Chrissy says, I believe that. Of course you do. Yes, of course. That's why you're signing clients. Okay, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. Okay, so when you identify the warm leads so obviously, if they're already your Facebook friends, LinkedIn connections, or Instagram followers, like they're already there, all you have to do is go into their profile and then think if you can help them with your offer. If you determine that you can help them, the next step is to invite them and start a genuine conversation. When I say genuine conversation, I mean genuine conversation, not with an agenda. I'm going to stop sharing again so you can see my face. When you start a conversation with somebody and you have an agenda, it's going to come across in what you're typing to them. But if there is no agenda and you genuinely want to help people, then people are going to be attracted to you. Alejandra, welcome. So Alejandra, we've covered a lot, so I'm going to send a replay out after this and you can catch up. I'm so excited you're here. Okay. So you start a genuine conversation and then you qualify their interest in your offer. When you've qualified their interest, then you invite them to a discovery call. So people call this a sales call. Now, remember I said some people might be so hesitant to come on a one-on-one. Like people are so intimidated to come on a call one-on-one. They feel like you want to sell them, even though you genuinely want to help them. So for those who are hesitant, we do masterclasses. That's why masterclasses work. You're going to do 2 masterclasses per month. So for the 30 days we have in this challenge, like I said earlier, you're going to do one on day 7 and you're going to do one on day 30. You invite them to a masterclass. Most people attend, like most people I invite personally, they attend my masterclasses. Those that don't attend, you send them a replay. Remember I told you in my last masterclass, 2 people watched the replay and signed up to my 5K program. So this is why I said having a YouTube channel is a must for this. Like it's very easy to set up a YouTube channel. Okay, go to my YouTube channel and just look at how I set mine up. Just copy and paste and tweak it to your own niche. So this is the roadmap to get you to 3 clients in the next 30 days. Now here's the most important thing. We're going to track your metrics. We're going to track how many people hop on a call with you and how many people you close. That's your discovery call conversion rate. The second thing we're going to track is your masterclass conversion rate. We're going to track how many people attend your masterclass and how many people become clients from your masterclass. Now, I have a 10K months calculator that if you go on any of my social media, just click on the link, you're going to see the freebies. One of them is a 10K months calculator. That's going to help you track your masterclass conversion rate. And remember, I told you earlier, what you focus on expands. When you start to bring your brain and your consciousness to focus on those numbers, you're going to create results. So get that 10K months calculator if you don't have it already. Okay, I want to go into the chat and see. Powerful calculator. Are we allowed to copy and share? Yes. Gladys, you can share the calculator. Just share the link for them to download. Yeah, so send them the link, like my link, the same link you got the calculator from. Just send it to them so that they enter their email address and they, yeah, awesome. Okay, so I want you to tell me what's gonna hold you back from implementing this challenge. So tell me in the chat. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to run this challenge. Okay. Okay. So for all of you here live and anyone who watches the replay and sends me a message, this is the portal we're going to use for this challenge. Now, I used to use Facebook, but many people are leaving Facebook for some reason. And some people feel like Facebook is too distraction prone. So we're going to use this dedicated portal for our challenge. And this is what is going to make the challenge fun. Okay, so I have created different segments. So it's very easy to understand how the challenge works. When you join, all you have to do is create a post and introduce yourself. And then we're going to track all of our efforts in the next 30 days here. So drop your link in the okay, so I know those who attended, so I have your emails already. So I'm going to automatically add you. You're going to get an email to log in. So I'm going to add you as members into this channel, and then you're going to introduce yourself. The first thing you need to do is tell us what your goal is. Because here's the thing, when you say something and you put it out, the universe starts to work on that thing, your goal. So first thing you're going to do is introduce yourself, tell us your goal so that we can keep you accountable. So you're going to get access to this portal. If you're watching the replay, you have to send me a DM on any of my socials or send me an email and you'll get access to this portal. I am going to stop sharing. Alejandra says, I love this. Yes, thank you. I created a dedicated portal just for this. Now, one other thing I want to encourage you to do is there is a mindset that attracts abundance. And the mindset that attracts abundance is not a scarcity mindset. If you think there's no money in the economy, or if you think, oh, I don't want to give too much away for free, right? That's scarcity mindset. I give a lot of things out for free. And that's what brings more abundance into my business because there is a law of compensation. The more value you put out into the world, the more abundance comes your way, wealth and success. So I want to encourage you, don't be too afraid to share your knowledge with your people. When I say your people, I mean your potential clients, the people you want to attract into your business, right? Because the more value you put out, the more money, success, wealth, abundance comes. And how do you put out value? I call this your value bank. In fact, some people don't even have a value bank account. They don't even have a bank account, well, not a bank account, but a value bank where they have all of their free resources. Do you have lead magnets? Do you do workshops, masterclasses for free that people get value from? I cannot tell you the number of emails I've gotten from people who I have never met, who just downloaded my freebie and they just wanted to thank me. And some people say, oh my gosh, I've paid thousands of dollars and I never got the value I got from you for free. That's where you want to get to. You want people to start messaging you to thank you for the freebies you've put out into the world. That's what I mean by value bank. So tell me, do you have value into the world? Like, how do you put out value into the world? Do you have lead magnets? Do you have masterclasses, workshops that give people value for free? Okay, so unmute. You can unmute now. Ask me any questions. What challenge do you think you will face in the next 30 days? Okay, I am going to. Okay, hi, Alejandra. How are you?
Hello.
Good on you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'll be quick. I think what obstacles that will come up is doubt, distraction, because I'm like, oh, okay, see something else, and maybe lack of committing, which maybe comes back down to the believing that I can. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Gladys. I say hello to your little one in the background. Yes, doubt, distraction, lack of belief. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The reason doubt, distraction, shiny object syndrome, lack of belief, the reason they are coming up is because somewhere in your subconscious mind, it doesn't want you to be wealthy. So there's something going on in the background in your subconscious mind that doesn't want you to attract wealth. And the reason this is because it could be a childhood experience that makes it feel unsafe to have and receive abundance and wealth. It could be something very small. I'll give you an example. I had a client who was bullied when she was a child on the playground, and she was bullied because she didn't have brand clothes. Her parents always bought her Walmart clothes, and just that experience, even though it doesn't directly relate to money, in her subconscious mind, she's just assumed money wasn't safe. Another one is one of my clients who her mom was so hardworking when they were growing up. Her dad was there, but he wasn't making good money. So her mom had to work very hard. But because her mom had to work very hard, her mom had 2 jobs, right? So the children never saw their mom at home. And because of that, the marriage failed. So her mom finally divorced her dad because they weren't spending time together. And so now my clients associates making money with broken marriage or being a bad mom. I'm just trying to give you an example of how a childhood experience can be holding you back. So that's the inner work you have to do to say, okay, I know that this is the roadmap to get me to multiple 6 figures in my business. Why am I having doubts? Why am I prone to distractions? So that's the inner work we're going to do. And in the workbook I'm going to share with you, there is a section for you to write out all of these obstacles that will come up. And I promise you, obstacles will come up in the next 30 days. But when you identify them and you write down strategies to mitigate those obstacles, that's how we get to our goal. Gladys, I see your hand is still raised.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'll just lower it now. But I just wanted to say you hit the nail on the head, and obviously I've been doing like the inner work, healing work, childhood, all of that kind of stuff. So there's that background that hearing that little girl within, because I'm the eldest born. I've had to eldest born of 4. So everything that you're saying, my mum was predominantly a single mum parent. So there's a lot of the worth. And again, behind the belief, lack of belief is the worth. Am I worthy? Am I good enough to even achieve? But it's doable. Part of me does believe, but the probably inner child or ego is thinking, no, we're not going to do that. It's unsafe. Get back, run, run and hide.
Yeah. Like, I can so relate to that because that's the work I had to do as well. Not feeling deserving of wealth because of my background and my family background. And so I hear you, I see you, I know what you're talking about. But I promise you, as long as you keep showing up, this is how we'll break through those money blocks. Because the only reason those blocks are coming up is because you're about to take action. If you fold your arms and don't take any actions, those blocks wouldn't come up. So I am so glad you're in this challenge. As we take action, those money blocks will come up and we're going to crush them together. I am so excited for you, Gladys. Alejandra, let's go. You're most welcome, Gladys. I love you, girl. I know, like, we've only met on YouTube, Gladys, but like, I can feel you. I know you because I am you, right? So I hear you. Yeah. Go ahead, Alejandra.
In my case, I am really open to do the. In fact, I had my masterclass on Monday, and I could see like a progress in all that I applied, the marketing, everything. However, what drains me the most is knowing that at the end, and I've been working so much on it, at the end, when I offer my program, I feel uncomfortable. And I've been working on it because I can see, and people will feel it for sure at the end. Because that's why I haven't converted in Masterclass yet. I think I haven't. So it's like at the end, I don't know, like that part just stops me from, I'm super excited. I share value. And then at the end, like my brain associates offering to getting. Like,
yeah.
So that's the challenging part. That has been the challenging part for me. And maybe it will be this time. I don't know. I just been working on that. I don't know what recommendations you give me for that.
Yeah, I like that you brought this up, Alejandra, because that's what holds many people back. In fact, I had one client who was so afraid to ask because she felt that when people bring out their credit card, she felt like she was robbing them of money. And so I asked her, have you ever bought something where you felt excited? And she said, no. And I go, that's why, right? When I have invested in coaches, for example, many coaching programs, at this point, I've spent over 200K on coaching, like most people, right? But there are specific times I've spent money with coaches that I was so excited to do that energetic exchange. So money is energy. There has to be that energetic exchange for not only you, but for your client. It helps them to step up. In fact, there are times when I've invested in coaching, and even before my first coaching session, my mindset already shifted because I've invested. Just that investment, paying that money for my credit card, started the process of transformation even before I did my first coaching session with that coach. So for you, Alejandra, I want you to start imagining how that energetic exchange is happening, how your clients are so excited to work with you. And the reason I know is because I know you and I see your Instagram posts. For people who are struggling to make sales, you help people to make sales. You help people with their marketing. So picture this. There's a dentist, there's a realtor who is struggling in their business right now. And you have the power to help them in your hand. You have to picture it that way. And they are so excited to work with you. Look at the testimonials you have. Look at the number of success you've created. I'm saying this because I know your results. I know how much you've helped your clients. So always think about this when you get to the time where you ask for money in your masterclass. Picture all of those amazing testimonials, your clients, not my clients. You have created that success for yourself. So I want you to picture that and say, oh my gosh, if I do not make this offer, these people are going to be stuck in their sales. And one thing that really helps me in my masterclasses is to have my QR code ready. In my masterclasses, I have the QR code and people pay directly in the masterclass without a discovery call. That's the power of belief. And that's what I want for everyone on this class right now and those who will be watching the replay. And the reason I'm so passionate is because I know I can help. So you have to build the belief, Alejandra, that your program can help. Even though we have the physical evidence already, like look at all the amazing testimonials your clients have. But the work you have to do, Alejandra, is to believe that you have something of value. And it's going to be a criminal offense if you don't help people when you can help. You're depriving people of success because you don't want to take their money. We're going to work through this. Yes, we're going to work through this in the bootcamp. So when I'm going to share the link to that portal, that's where we're all going to do all of this work so that we attract success and abundance because we deserve it. We all deserve success and abundance. All of you here in the masterclass, all of you watching the replay, you deserve success. You deserve to get to a point in your life where money no longer matters. That's the deserving we have to work on to deserve money. What's coming up for you, Alejandra?
That maybe a thought that can serve me would be I will be grateful if I can help and if I can sign someone in the masterclass to help them get where they want to be, to achieve their dreams. So I've been like, because even you say that logically, I know, like seriously, like my clients are getting incredible results. Like I think like sometimes better than me, but the results are my results too. So
Yes.
it's good. But it's like hard sometimes. I can see a resistance on me logically understanding what you say, but hardly feeling it in my body.
Yes. Yeah, just talking about this now. One of your clients, was it 150% increase in sales after working with you? That's amazing. And you have to own that success. That's the work we have to do to be deserving of the results you're creating, of the success. Right? So we're going to do all of that inner work. So I know we talk strategy a lot, but the way I like to work is to do the mindset work because everyone has access to business strategies. You can buy a book on Amazon on business strategies, but it's the mindset work of being deserving. Because when you convince your brain you're deserving, then you're going to take aligned actions. That's it. If you believe you deserve success, you will take consistent actions in your business. The reason why most of us struggle is because we don't believe we deserve wealth. Our nervous system is used to the hustle. The hustle. We don't think money can come easily. So we have to rewire our brain to say, oh, I deserve success. Money comes easily to me. Clients are queuing up to work with me. So these are the mindset shifts we're going to have.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Astro, awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Hey everyone. So my I think I did message you, Joy. One of the things about a week ago, a client, well, a referral reached out to me. It was and he texted me asking me how much do I charge. And before I used to have that roadblock, like you feel uncomfortable letting them know because um so often I was getting, oh, it's so expensive, and no matter what price I said, like it's so expensive. So it was like I felt like free. I felt confident to tell him how much it was, and I did not have that feeling afterward. I like that feeling of like, oh, I feel bad, or I hope they don't say anything. I did not worry. I did not care about what he thought of it after that. I'm like, I'm bringing value, and I know what I do. So I told it to him, and I was just like, okay, that's it. If he wants it, he'll get it. I know I know if he does get it, it's going to be a good investment for him. It's not going to be a waste of his time. And another thing too, talking about the sign up as well. On the ninth day, I started like I know on the email was like it was 10 emails. And on the ninth day, I had to put in the my program offer and all these things, and I didn't hear anything back. The 10th day, I'm like, I didn't hear anything back, so I didn't let that discouragement. I'm like, okay, I'm just hoping. I said that if anything, I'll do it again. And then on the very very last hour, somebody signed up, so I was really really happy about that. So it does work, guys. Thank you so much again, Joy, for everything.
You are most welcome. Like I am so proud of you because you took action. Because remember in the last masterclass, you were even asking what topics to teach in your masterclass. So like this is the first time. And for you to sign a client from your first masterclass, I am blown away. And I celebrate you like your second masterclass is even going to be more successful because now you've done it the first time and you know you have value to give. We're at time, so I'm going to let people drop off because I know some people are on their lunch break and they have to go back. But I'm going to stay back for a couple of minutes. And anyone who has any other question, I'm here for you. I'm not in a hurry to leave. So, Chrissy, the reason I love what you just said is because your mindset is getting to that point where you're believing in your offer. You believe you have something of value to offer the world. And you're showing up, doing the work, regardless of the results. I love it so much. And I cannot wait to see your next masterclass. So remember, we said 2 masterclasses per month. So you just finished your first masterclass. I want you to get your second masterclass on the calendar. Guys, I'm going to tell you this is what works for me. So let me share my calendar very quickly so you know I'm not just making things up. I have my masterclasses booked for the entire year. So if I go to my calendar, one sec, pull this out of the way, go to my calendar. So see, every other Tuesday for the whole year. See, workshop. Every Tuesday, workshop. Until December, guys. I have it booked in my calendar. No ifs, no buts. That's what I want for you. I want you to have your 2 master classes per month booked in on your calendar until December 2025. See? Every Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Although my master class is for 1 hour, I've just blocked out this time in my calendar for the whole year. This works. Yeah. Okay, she said not the master class. I haven't done the master class yet. Oh, it was email marketing. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, awesome.
I could have said sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, anyone else with questions? We have time. I want to let you go. Tangai, I want to hear from you. I know you might be a little bit shy, or maybe you're in a place where you cannot talk. But please, Tangai, send me a message, like drop a message in the chat. I just want to know you are following. Yes. Hi, Gladys.
Hello, hi Joy. Wow,
Hey.
wow. You are laying it all out, and I'm so glad that I bumped into you through YouTube. Hello, yes. We should definitely have a conversation, do a live on Instagram at some point. But God bless you. Like, you really, how you speak, how you are, who you are, you really simplify everything with all the noise, like all the coaches that are out there. Like, you really bring it down to the ground, like to the ground, basic, but still make it high value. For the average person to understand what it is that you're saying and take action and believe that you can. So I really, really appreciate you. And I just wanted to ask, like, how do you feel about the offer that I have? Because I'm one of those people that are quite multifaceted, and I offer brand because I have a photography background, also branding and fashion, but the ultimate thing is the coaching. That's the main avenue. So is it possible to kind of combine? Is it wise to combine all of those together in a offer so that it kind of walks you through, okay, your mindset, first of all, anything that you need to heal through, and then lead on to your vision and where you want to go, and then lead on to, okay, how do you want to be perceived, like your branding, your positioning, etc., and then leading on to execution. If they are UK based, then we can do like a photography shoot so that they can have that at the end. So yeah, how do you feel about that? Or is that too much? Do I need to just simplify, or it can work but just in a streamlined way so that the offer is clear?
Yeah, I feel like you could benefit from some streamlining. That's what I'm thinking based off of what you've just said. But I'd love to dive in deeper into your current offer. So if you please send me an email and tell me what your current offer is, or if you have like a landing page or anywhere that gives me a full picture of what your offer is, I can help you fine tune your offer for sure. I feel like you could use a lot of streamlining.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
Because
Thank you.
yeah, because here's the goal. When your ideal client lands on your social media, they should say, wow, Gladys is the person I've been looking for all my life. That's how your offer should be so targeted. That's the goal.
Right.
Yes. So when we craft your offer, we have to have your target audience in mind when we're crafting your offer. What's the before? This is exactly what I help Chrissy with. What's the before? Where's your client right now? Well, where's your potential client right now? And what's the after? What's their life like when they've worked with you? So when we have the before and after, then we can create the offer that will take them from point A to point B. Okay. Yes, you're welcome,
Yeah.
Gladys. Awesome. Tangai says, I'm in a place where I cannot talk library with my students. Okay, I absolutely understand. I just started my coaching business for now. I only have had clients book single sessions. Do you recommend having full-fledged program prior to making offering for long-term coaching? Yeah, so yes, I do. I recommend having a full-fledged program. No, I'm not saying you should stop working with the clients you have now. No, continue to work with the clients you have, but do a transformational offer, because when clients pay you per session, you're robbing them of transformation. In my experience, when you do per hour or per session, the people are not committed 100%. They can pay you $100 today, pay you $100 tomorrow. They don't show. Like, I feel like to help people experience a transformation, you have to have an offer that lasts 3 months or 6 months, in my experience. So depending on your offer, like I can help you look into that, but doing per hour or per session payment, like I don't think that's works even for you and for them. Because when people commit to a 3-month transformation, they show up and they're ready to do the work. I have been working to offer group coaching, same idea. As a teacher, the group dynamic is familiar to offering a masterclass. Does it? Oh, yeah. The masterclass doesn't have to be in person. So the masterclass I teach is all virtual. Yeah. So, okay. Thanks for this question, Tangai. So when I say masterclass, this is all virtual. Post COVID, I don't think everyone has moved virtual. So I teach virtual. And you say the only thing I'm struggling with is what will be the content. Okay, I can help you with that, Tangai. So, makes sense. I understand. Yes, I can definitely help you with that. So how I teach in my program is once we craft your offer, I have a custom GPT that can help you to write all your content. So I'm happy to give you access to that. Tangai, if you send me a DM on it, because I found you on Instagram, send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email and I'll give you access to that custom GPT. It's currently on sale for $97 on my website, but I'm happy to give you for free. Okay, wow. I am so excited. I'm so pumped, guys. So happy. I love money and money loves me back. I'm a client magnet. I'm a money magnet. People are queuing up to work with me. These are the things I want you to say for yourself. Okay, so you don't have to unmute, but say this after me. I am a money magnet. I am a client magnet. I deserve abundance. I deserve wealth. No amount of money is too much for me to have. Repeat that again. No amount of money is too much for me to have. And then clients are queuing up to work with me. Those are the things I want you to repeat to yourself over and over again for these 30 days. I'm so excited. So I'm going to send the workbook. I'm going to give you access to the portal where we're all going to support each other and we're all going to create magic. And miracles are going to happen in the next 30 days. Thank you all so much. Love you all. All right. Bye, everyone.
Love you too, Joy.
Hi.
Love you, Joy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Tangai. I know you can speak. I see all your chats. Yes, I appreciate you too. Bye, everyone.